When I'm on my way home from work in the morning, I pass by many students that are on their way to school. When I see some of these kids, I ask myself, what the hell is that kid thinking wearing that? Does he want to get beaten up? Or has that kid ever used a comb before? Or I wonder if that girl's father knows she's going out dressed like that. Then I think to myself that I was once in their shoes. School was easier than dealing with other students. You are so vulnerable at a young age with acne, bullies, braces, relationships, and puberty that you could care less about your academics. Hello, my name is Michael, and I'm going to help you understand the problems associated with students wearing personal clothes and eliminating the misconception about school uniforms so their true advantages are recognized. Now that you see how quickly issues can arise, let's look at some of the others that students will run into. There are many problems with the types of personal clothes they wear. Many different stereotypes. Some groups are gang affiliated. It is not uncommon for gang members to have weapons. Drugs could also be another factor with gang activity. There was also bullying towards other students, what they wear. The school tries to control students' clothes by creating a dress code, not allowing shirts with tobacco or alcohol products or words that are profanity. They also not allow tank tops or make skirts a certain length. Now that you deal with some of the problems with personal clothes, here's some of the issues people think they may have with uniforms. Some people think that the uniform will be expensive. When I purchased my son's uniform, the total price was about $10. A lot of private schools' uniforms are expensive because they're over elaborate with things as ties or blazers and crests or emblems. Some people complain that uniforms are not comfortable. Well, it doesn't have to be a full suit. It could be just a pair of khakis and a collared shirt. People may complain that you're wearing the same clothes every day. Well, there can be different combinations with a school uniform. Those are just some of the issues that people think they'll have with uniforms. Now let's talk about some of the benefits. There are many different advantages with uniforms. School spirit will be spread throughout the school, not just with the athletes and the cheerleaders. Everyone will feel like part of one big group. It can also prepare a job in the future. Angela Wamsley stated in Phi Delta Kappan, just as parents must wear appropriate clothing for work, students must wear appropriate clothing for school. Students will realize that they cannot always wear what they want. This will teach them self-discipline early in life. Students won't be focused on each other, but instead academics. I've explained numerous reasons why students should wear uniforms, but let me highlight those points again. Public schools have many issues with students wearing personal clothes to school, such as stereotypes, violence, and strict dress codes. Many students and parents do not understand that uniforms can be more cost-effective, increase school spirit, and maturity. The fact is that most people do not like change. If uniforms were used during the early school years, it would be more accepted down the road. Thank you.